The next one I've got here is OH&S, which is a bit of a, can be a bit of a boring topic, but one thing we definitely have to discuss. I want to make sure with the franchisees, we went through quite a costly exercise to create a program for OH&S for all franchisees, which basically allows them, each franchisee must have an OH&S in place in their business. To go out and get that done is very costly to get someone to come in and do that. But we have actually got someone that's come in and written all the folders for OH&S, and really all the franchisees have to do is go in and personalize it to themselves, and they cover themselves for OH&S. And what's more important, especially you guys with employees, is that obviously the information in there is invaluable as well. So not only is it just a tick, yes, I have it, but it can obviously save lives and accidents, etc. So my question is to you guys and to the panel. I mean, we think this is important to get across to the franchisees. How do you think is the best way for us to go about doing this to get franchisees? Since we've, like I said, we spent a lot of money on this. I've only had probably 2 or 3 franchisees take me up. Now, some franchisees have done their own OH&S and have it all in place, and that's fine. But there's a lot of franchisees that obviously don't have anything in place. And what's the best way that we can get this out there to get franchisees? Is it something that we contractually chase them? Is it something that we gently push? I don't know. Would like.
I think, Lachlan, you've got to force this contractually. It's not really something that is optional.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't do it until they're forced to do it.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like taking medicine that's good for you, but you don't really want to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of.
You know, you avoid issues down the track if you do it.
Kelly, you're going to say something?
I mean, yeah, I just wanted to ask a question. Yep. So when this all became available, we downloaded it, or we customized it for our own business. I mean, we already had one in place because we'd done all the OH&S training through Genodico and IICRC, but we did the ChemDry one, downloaded it, and did that whole lot. We've got it in folders in the vans. We have, obviously they've got to do site analysis when they go on site and do all. We've got stuff in place. But what are you wanting, like, for everyone across the network? What are you actually wanting back? So when you're saying how do I get them to, what are you wanting them to actually do?
Exactly what you said, Kelly. Exactly what you did. Yeah, okay. I'm wanting them to utilise this resource that we have prepared for them, so that they can have their own OH&S. I want them to download it. I want them to personalise to their. I want them to read through it so they understand it and implement it. I mean, an OH&S program is a program. It's a program for them to be safe. So it's not, it's not something that you just particularly want to sit on the shelf, but it's got to be an active process that they are aware of. So, but the first step obviously is getting them to do it so that they have it. So their company is covered, and they're covered, and their understanding of the risks involved.
Mm-hmm.
The question though is if